Welcome to RUFAT'S Thinking Corner, a space to slow down, think deeper, and explore the ideas that shape our world.
Racism does not always shout. Sometimes it whispers. In the job not offered, in the smile that stiffens, in the silence after your name is spoken. It is not just a social system, it is a psychological weight, a pressure that settles into the body, into the breath, into the nervous system. Racism is not only out there, it gets in. It shapes how you see yourself and how you believe others see you. Frantz Fanon described this as epidermalization, being reduced to the surface of your skin, to be trapped in a body made into a symbol, to be turned into a question mark before you even speak. The mind responds to threat, real or perceived. And racism teaches you early. You are being watched. You learn to scan the room, to choose your words carefully, to measure your tone, to monitor your laughter. This is hypervigilance, a constant alertness. It is exhausting. And it does not end when the moment does. Psychologists call this racial trauma. Not a single event, but an accumulation. 1,000 cuts, 1,000 silences. 1,000 ways of being made to feel less safe, less human. Racism does not only harm from the outside, it plants doubt inside. It says, you are not enough, too loud, too angry, too emotional, too much. Over time, that lie becomes familiar. You start to censor yourself before anyone else does. You shrink to fit a world that was not built for you. This is internalized racism, when the outside gaze becomes your own. When you carry the prejudice inside your own mirror. Bell Hooks reminds us, healing begins with naming. To say, this wound is not mine to carry. This shame does not belong to me. What the mind carries, the body remembers. Racism is not just an idea. It is inflammation. It is insomnia. It is hypertension. It is a grief that doesn't leave. Medical studies show racial discrimination leads to physical illness because the stress is chronic, because the system is restless, because healing is made harder when the harm is denied. Trauma is not just in the head, it is in the flesh. It lives in the breath, in the posture, in the ways we hold back when we want to reach out. But what has been done to us, it can also be unlearned. What we carry alone can be named together. There is power in speaking. There is healing in gathering. There is strength in saying, this is real, this happened, this matters. Psychological survival is not just about coping, it is about dignity. It is about joy. It is about returning to the self beneath the wound. We were never meant to survive, and yet we do. With poetry, with rage, with rhythm, with care passed hand to hand. So what does racism do? It wounds, it distorts, it silences. But it also fails, because the voice returns, because the breath deepens, because the story continues. You are not the pain they placed in you. You are the voice that names it, the community that holds it, the healing that insists on happening.
Thank you for thinking with us in RUFAT'S Thinking Corner. Until next time, stay curious, stay kind, stay human.